Thanks for tuning in again to the Through the Bible series here at Calvary St. Joe. I'm Chuck Rhein, and we find ourselves today in the small epistle of 2 John. So right off the bat, scholars are divided with good scholarship on both sides as to whether or not this is written to a specific lady or if it's a title just meant to be a certain church. We don't know, but it starts off, to the elect lady and her children, whom I love in truth. And this short little postcard of an epistle, 13 verses, is the shortest book of the entire Bible, but it's great in its content. And you can sense that John just had a really close love for the recipients here. But at the same time, he gets to the point. And not only was this important in the day and age that John wrote it, but it's true for our timeline as well. It's one of the few books of the Bible that actually includes the term Antichrist. And so it's important because an Antichrist, scripturally speaking, is going to be somebody that has a gospel that is contrary to Christ. It's not going to be a biblical doctrine. And so it's written here that verse 7, 2 John, for many deceivers have gone out into the world, and here's their qualification to know that they're deceptive. They do not confess Jesus Christ is coming in the flesh. And we, of course, have mentioned the Gnostic heresy regarding 1 John. But you need to realize, for example, he emphasizes and amplifies this concept in verse 9 when he says, whoever transgresses and does not abide in the doctrine of Christ does not have God. And so from the Christian perspective, when it comes to people that do not believe that Christ is God in flesh, we don't just agree to disagree. People that are perpetuating this teaching are antichrist, and we need to take that seriously. There's a tremendous move within this country and the world, I'm sure, toward the ecumenicalism of, hey, if you believe your way and I believe my way, then we're all right. All roads lead to God, and that's not what the Bible says. In fact, when people say that, I think they're probably ignorant of the different religions that they cite, because it's just not true. So 2 John, you could read it, my gosh, probably less than a minute, but it's worth checking out. Again, it's small, and on the papyri scroll, it's just like a postcard. It's on one side of the scroll, but it's great. And so in 2 John, we'll look at how people should be prepared not to listen to people that are deceptive. And then our next one will be in 3 John, and basically here it's going to be basically that people in John's audience need to listen to people that God has sent their way. So thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in 3 John.